Hello everyone, my name is Abhas and welcome to Verbal Math by Abhas. This is our new channel and all old videos will be shortly published on this new channel as well. Okay, so today's topic is 6th August Shift 2. As you very well aware about the fact that I have told everyone that in upcoming days I will teach all 43 shifts which was held in 2017 CGL pre. Okay, so I'll teach all 43 shift and this is our fourth class. This is our 6th August evening shift. Okay, so let's start the first question. First question is, what is the remainder when 6910 is divided by 81? Okay, so in this question you have to just look at two things. First thing is dividend is given and second thing is divisor is given. And when we divide a dividend by the divisor, we get quotient and remainder will left. Okay, so in this question we don't have to think too much. Like in some cases, if they ask the question like 111 raised to power and some divided by 81, in that case you have to know about the number system. In that case, if you don't know about number system very well, maybe you will left that question in exam. But in this question they have asked a simple question that when 6910 is divided by 81, what will be the remainder? So it is simple. Just take 81 as 80 and apply some approximation in your mind. So 8 8s are 84, 8 8s are 64. So just multiply 81 with 8. So you will get 648. Okay, and 11 minus 8, you will get 3 here and here 4. Okay, so 0 will be come out downside. So now again 81, so take it as 80 and here it is 430 and we know 8 5s are 40. So basically I have to multiply 81 from 5, so you will get 405 here 5. So remainder will be 25. So this is your simple question in which you have to just apply basic maths like which we have studied in class 3rd or 4th. Okay, now come to the next question. This is, I can say this is your good question, but you can easily do it if you have practiced a lot. Okay, so I have just let me read this question for you. A can do 75% of job in 18 days. It means A can do 75% job in 18 days, or I can say 75% means 3 by 4th. 3 by 4th job in 18 days. What does that mean? It means complete job. They see, if 3/4 part is done in 18 days and you have to calculate one part, it means complete one part. So just multiply here, just cut 3 6 and here will be 6 4 24. Okay, so it means A will complete whole work in 24 days. Okay, and now B can do 25% of the job in 12 days, which means here B and 25% job in 12 days. 25% means 1/4 of the job in 12 days, which means complete job in 12 into 4, 48 days. Okay, now you have the complete scenario in front of yourself. And what is the question? If they work on it together, in how many days can they do 75% of the job? So just take LCM. A can do complete job in 24 days. B can do complete job in 48 days. LCM will be 48 here. The efficiency of B will be 1 and efficiency of A will be 2. It means A can do 2 units of work in 1 day and B can do 1 unit of work in 1 day. Okay, and 48 is your complete work. But in the given question, it is mentioned over here that you have to complete 75% job. So it means 75% means 3/4. So I have to minimize the work. So I just multiply 48 by 3 by 4. So here it will be 4. So it means work left is 36 only. And now if they worked on it together, so it means A and B together complete this 36 unit of work. So in 1 day they complete 2 plus 1 3 unit of work. So just divide by 3. So here answer will be 12. Okay. So in this question, we have to just first calculate the A will complete whole work in 24 days, B will complete whole work in 48 days, and then I have to take just a simple LCM and just apply what is given in the question. Just focus on that part only. Now third question is also very simple. Area of 4 walls of a cuboid is 57 square meter. It means area is given 57 square meter. If its length is given 5.5, height is given 3 meter. What is the breadth? See, if I draw cuboid here, this is our cuboid, okay, and okay, this is your cuboid. If I can say this is our height, this is the length, and this is the breadth. So I have to calculate breadth only as mentioned in question here. Okay. So now there are 4 walls. It means 2 walls, these type of 2 walls, and 2 walls of these type. So just if I say B into H and 2 plus 2 into H into L is our area, which is given 57. So just this is your given equation, and if I substitute these L and H, I will get the answers. Just write it here. 2B into H is 3, okay, plus 2 into H is 3, and L is 5.5 equals to 57. So 5.5 into 2 is 11, 11 into 3 is 33. So 57 minus 33. So 24 will left, and here 2 into 3 is 6B. 6B is 24. So B is 24 by 6, simple 4. So in this case, you can easily get the answer if you know the figure cuboid. Okay, now next question. In next question, let me read question for you. At 30% discount, the selling price of an article is 1050. What is the selling price if the discount is 15%? Okay, so let me write what is given in the question. Discount given to you 30%, and SP is given to you 1050. And I have to calculate the selling price if discount is changed from 30 to 15%. So let me tell you one thing first of all. This is your rough sheet, okay? So see, if there is a markup price, let's see 100 is your markup price, and if I give you the discount of 10%, okay, so selling price will be 90 only. And if I change that discount to 15%, then selling price will be 85%. So if I increase the discount, selling price will decrease. Okay, now come to the question. If I in this case we are decreasing the discount. If we are decreasing the discount, answer will be greater than 1050. So let me tell you one more thing. Discount means this is 30% means 100 minus 30, or I can say 70% is your cumulative effect, and here it is 100 minus 15, which means 85%. So if I have two things with me, 70% and 85%, so I have to increase this SP. So I just multiply 1050 into 85 upon 70. Simple. Now if you calculate this you can cut these two by 35 to 70, and 35 3 105. So here it is 30, and again 15. So the last digit will be 5 into 5. Just multiply 85 and 15, you will get 1275. This is your answer. So let me tell you one more thing about this question. You can do by your method also, but this is my method. I just observe that the given selling price is 1050, and I have to increase it because we are decreasing the discount. So selling price will be increased, and I just see that 30% means 70, the deficit of 70, and 15 means deficit of 85%. So I just multiply 85 and 70 because I have to make a numerator greater than denominator so that my answer will be greater than 1050. Okay. Now next question. What is the fourth proportional of 336, 288 and 161? Fourth proportional. See, if I say A upon B equals to C upon D, D is your fourth proportional. So basic thing is this. And in the given question, I have to calculate the fourth proportional. So I just write in this form only, 336 upon 288 equals 161 upon x. Okay, so just this is simple maths. When you cut these two things, first cut from 3. Okay, 1 1 2 here, 9 and 6. Now last digit is last two digit is 12 and here 96. I cut it from 4. So here 2 8 and here 24. Now again 7. If you cut these 28 and 24 by 7, you will get or you can say you can cut it from 4 only. So 7 and 6. So answer is 161 and into 6 upon 7. Just cut it again and 7, 2 and 3. So 23 into 6 your answer. 23 into 6 means 20 into 6 is 120 and 3 into 6 is 18. So 120 plus 18 means 138 is your answer. Okay. This is your simple question. It required only your fast calculation. If you are good at calculation, you can do it in 30 to 40 seconds. If you are bad at calculation, you can do it in 1 minute. But everyone can do it easily. Okay. Only serious candidate. Okay. Now, what is the average of all numbers between 9 and 90 which are divisible by 8? It means I have to make series first of all. So divisible by 8, it means the number which is greater than 9 and divisible by 8 is only 16 only. Okay. Now next number is 24, like this. And last number, if I just write the last number, so 8 times 80 and plus 8, it means 88 your last number. So you have series with you and you have to calculate the average. Just add these two things and divide by 2. So 88 plus 16 by 2 is your answer. This is 52. Okay. This is your answer. And for series, I have told you 9 lectures. Okay. So just go through that, all the lectures, and you can easily crack these types of nuts. Now next, a trader has 630 kg of rice. He sold a part of it at 15% profit and rest at 8% profit. It means if you can say, let's say, first part on 15% profit plus 15 plus means profit, and second part at plus 8% profit, and whole part let me read again, so that he made a total profit. It means total profit is 12%. So you should know about it that for allegation, okay, for allegation, 3 things will be given to you: wholesome part, or you can say the total part, and the first and second part. So I just apply allegation here. Here you will get 3% and here you will get 4%. Percent is cancelled by percent. So 4:3. It means 7 unit is given to you. But in the given question, 630 kg of rice is given to you. It means 7 units is equals to 630. And you have to calculate how much rice did he sell at 8%. So 8% means second part. So you have to calculate the 3 units. So 7 unit is 630. It means 1 unit is 90. Okay, 1 unit is 90 and 3 unit will be 3 into 90, which is 270. So 270 your answer. Now next question. I'm taking this class in English medium so that everyone will understand it, because I have received so many queries on Telegram, on emails, that to please at least take one class in English medium. So I have decided I will take this class in English. So right now I'm doing the same. Okay. Now next question. 50% of A is equals to B. Okay. And then B% of 40 is same as dash of A. So let me write this given thing for you. 50% means half. Half of A is equals to B. So it means A upon B is 2 upon A. If B is 1, 2 is your 2. Oh, A is your 2. Now, B percent of 40. B percent of 40 means if I say 1% of 1% of 40. 1% of 40 means this is your 10%. This is your, so 0.4. 0.4 is same as dash of A. So if it is 0.4, then for A it must be half. Okay, it must be half. So your 0.2 be your answer. Okay. Now next question. Next question. Excluding stoppages, the speed of train is 120 km per hour, and including stoppages, it is 50 km per hour. For how many minutes does the train stops per hour? Okay, let me tell you, this is only 3 to 4 second question. I just when after reading. Okay, so just write 50 upon 120. It means 5 by 12. 5 by 12 of 1 hour, or I can say 5 by 12 of 60 minutes. So this will be 5. So 25 is your answer. But let me tell you what I have done. See, if there is no stoppage, the speed will be 120 km per hour. If there is a stoppage, then speed will be 50 km per hour. So 50 upon 120 is your effect. Effect of what? This is your stoppage and this is your whole. Let's say the whole journey is without stoppage. Okay, and in the given question you have to calculate how many minutes does the train stops per hour. So 50 by 120, it means 5 by 12 part is your stoppage. So if 12 is your, you can say 12 is your whole part, whole journey is you can say that if it is 12 unit, the 5 part is your stoppage. So this is the thing which I have done, just 5 by 12 of 60 minutes, because it asked in you have to calculate in minutes only. So 25 minute is your answer. Okay, if you're not getting these things, just wait for the another shift. I'll teach that shift in Hindi. Okay, the next shift. Okay, now next, the simple and compound interest that can be earned in 2 years at the same rate is 4,000. Simple interest is 4,000 and the compound interest is 4180. This is your compound interest. Then what is the rate? See, simple interest for 2 years, it means for 1 year it is 2,000 and again it is 2,000, because we know that simple interest will be same and it always run in same thing. Like if first year it is 2, second year is also 2, third year is also 2. So this is your simple interest. But CI means for first year it is equals to SI. This is for only first year. But from second year, CI or you can say the rate or the interest will be calculated on the first, or you can say the first principal plus the SI amount. Okay, now in this question, if I have calculated this is your first year, so it means from 4180, if you minus this 2,000, 2180 is your CI of second year. CI of second year, or you can say 180. Only 180 is greater than 2000. So 180 by 2000, because you are in CI, you are getting that extra amount on the simple interest which have been added from the first year. Okay, so now 180 upon 2000 into 100, this is your rate. So just when you calculate this, this is 2020101 and this is your 9%. 9% is your answer. Okay, now next question. In this question, this is simple simplification question. Simplification. If you are aware of the brackets and parentheses, then you can easily do this question. Okay, just write this is directly, I have taken a snapshot directly from the SSC exam. Okay, so this is the only thing which you will get in 2018 also. Okay, so now I have just let me write this for you. 2x by 3 minus here 5 4x by 5 minus 4 by 3 now divided by 2, okay, and equals to 1 by 3. Now just to calculate these things, this is again 2x by 3. Now if you send this 5 inside the parenthesis, you will get 4x minus 4 into 5 by 3. Now this is 2 upon 1 equals to 1 by 3. So when this 2 upon 1 will come to numerator, it will reciprocal. So this is 1 upon 2. Now simple. Now next step is, let me write it here, 2x upon 3. Now this is your, when you send this 1 by 2 inside the parenthesis, you will get 2x, and here 10 by 3 equals to 1 by 3. Now this again, this is minus, okay. Now this 10 by 3 will send here 1 by 3 plus 10 by 3, and you will get 1 this is 11. No, let me tell you one more thing. Here it is 2x upon 3 minus 2x by, so you will get minus 4x by 3 here, and this will be 1, okay, plus. So now okay, this will be minus, so here you will get 9 minus 9 by 3. So minus will cancel out, this will be 3, so 3 into 3, x is your 9 by 4. So this is your answer. This is simple calculation. I'll advise you to do this question on paper, pen on paper, and by yourself. Don't look at what I am doing, okay. I'm just doing in real time, so that you can understand in real time. You can do like this, okay. Now next question. This is the question. If a cube plus b cube is equals to 28 and a plus b is 4, and you have to calculate a and b, let me tell you very clear that you should be good with the number if you want to do this question verbal, okay. So just look at this, a cube plus b cube. I cannot take any one 0. Why? Because in you can see from the question, if I take any either a or b as a 0, the answer will be 0. But it is not here in option, there is no 0, okay. Now if I take a as 1 cube is 1, and next should be x, so 28 minus x, so it means 28 minus 1, which means x cube, okay. So you will get x as 3. So one number is 1. If I take a as 1, b will be 3 for sure. Or you can take, if a is 3, b will be 1 for sure, and you can verify this from here also. 3 plus 1 is equals to 4, or you can say 3 plus 1 plus 3 is also equals to 4. And in the given question, it is asked you have to calculate AB. So 3 into 1 is 3. So answer is 3 only, okay. Now next question. 6 times a fraction is greater than 7 times its reciprocal by 11. What is the fraction? Let fraction is x, okay. Now I have to just follow the question. I'll write 6 times of fraction is greater than. It means if I subtract the next part, which is the 7 times of the reciprocal of the fraction, you will get 11, okay. I have just written what is written in the statement. I have just modified it in mathematical form, okay. Now just do it. 6x square minus 7 upon x equals to 11. 6x square minus 7 is equals to 11x. So you will get this quadratic equation, 11x square minus 11, or 6x square minus 11x minus 7 equals to 0. And you should be good at quadratic equation also, okay. And just practice 100 question of quadratic, so that you can do this question like in a simple step, okay. So if 7 into 6 is 42, so 42, you can write 42 as 6 into 7 as well as 14 into 3. So if I do 14 and 3, I will get 11, and here one should be, if this will be in minus 14 and this will be in plus 3, so that you will get minus 11x, and when you multiply you will get minus 42. Okay, so again, if you have to divide this by coefficient 6 and 6, and the sign will be changed. Here you will get positive negative from positive, and this positive will be negative. So 14 by 6 is your 14 by 6, and minus 3 by 6 is your answer. Minus 1 by 2, but there is no minus 1 by 2 in the option. But if I write it in simple form, you can see 7 by 3. Yes, 7 by 3 is in the option. So B is your answer. So I can say, or you can analyze that SSC asks the simple basic maths in 6th August shift, and you can verify it from these questions. Okay, now next question. What is the sum of 11 term? Sum of 11 term of an arithmetic progression if first term is minus 31. First term is minus 31 and last term is 29. If you know that the sum of AP is equals to n by 2 A plus L. Here A is your first term, L is your last term, or you can say n by 2 2A plus n minus 1 into D. These are two formulas to calculate the sum of the series which must be in APs. Okay, so just use this one because I have given first and last term, and S11, which means 11 by 2, and here minus 31 plus 29. So 11 by 2 into minus 2, which means minus 11 is your answer. B is your answer. Or you can mark it in like 1 second also. Okay, how? You can see in the given formula here n by 2. So if I put these 11 in 11 as the value of n, so you can see 11 is prime number, so answer must be the multiple of 11. Here only one multiple of 11 is present. So you can do that question in 1 or 2 seconds also. But I have told you the traditional and the basic method so that your concept will be clear. Okay. Now next question. Now you will get 3 coordinate question in this shift also. As you have seen 3 coordinate question asked in the morning shift of 6th August, 3 coordinate question is also asked in evening shift of 3 August. So this is the question which is in front of you. What is the reflection of point minus 1 comma 5 in the line x equals to 1, which means mirror is given as x equals to 1. So this is your x equals to 1. Okay, and the given point is minus 1 and 5. So here it is minus 1 and 5 around this. So this is your given point. Okay, and when you calculate or when you observe, if this is the mirror and you have to calculate the reflection of this point, if this is your P point, P dash is your reflection, you can see the distance from the mirror is equal from here either side, which means left hand side distance is also equal to right hand side distance. So here this is 0, 1 or 2 units. So I'll take 1 and 2 unit. So 1, 2, 3. So I'll say 3 must be the x coordinate of the reflection. So minus 3 will be cancelled. So I left with 2. And this y axis, or you can say this 5 will not change. Okay. So what is the answer? 3 comma 5, which means third option is the answer. I have told 13 classes of coordinate, and if you have completed that classes, I can assure you that nothing will be left out in any coordinate question. Okay. Now next question. Okay. What again? Next question is from coordinate geometry. What are the coordinates of the centroid whose vertices are A, B, and C? So if this is your triangle A, B, and C, let me draw the median 1. This is median 2, and this is median 3. Median means which divide the opposite side in 2 equal parts. So this is equal. This equals to this. If I say this is D, E or F. So BD equals to DC, and AE equals to EC, and AF equals to BF. So the point at which these three medians will cut is known as centroid. I told this thing like so many times. And for centroid in coordinate geometry, the answers are for x coordinate, it will be x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3, and y coordinate is also run as same. So y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. So you can see in the question, and all x coordinate are same. So if I just calculate the y coordinate, I can directly mark the answer. So y, you have to calculate y. y1 is -5, y2 is 0, y3 is -4 divided by 3. So your answer is -3. So this B, second option is your answer. Okay. Now next question is also from coordinate. The slope of the line AB is 4/3. Slope, or you can say M, is given to you 4/3. The coordinate of a point A and B, I have told you during that coordinate classes that if two points are given, if this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2, and you have to calculate the slope of this line, you can directly calculate slope or M as y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So if x and -5 is given to you, and 2 and -3 is also given to you, slope can be -3. So I'm just equating this 4/3 equals to, because slope will never change. Okay, so this is your -3 and +5, minus minus plus, okay, upon this is 2 minus x. So this will be your 5 minus 3, 2. So 2. Okay, so you can directly calculate 4x equals to 2 and x equals to 1/2. So this is A option is your answer. Now next question. Next question is from, okay, geometry. I have told 23 classes of geometry so far, and we are on quadrilateral. Okay, last class is from rectangle, and next class is from this will be on rhombus. Okay, so next this is your question. D and E are the point of side AB and AC of triangle ABC. If this is your triangle ABC, okay, D and E are the points on side AB and AC of triangle ABC. D is parallel to BC. So if this is your D and this is your E, and D is parallel to BC. Now AD upon DB is 1/4. So this is 1 or 4, and the area. So ADE, area is given 6 square unit. And you have to calculate what is the ratio of the area of ADE upon area of quadrilateral BDEC. So in this question, similarity, if you are aware of similarity, you can do this question like in 5 to 10 seconds after interpreting the question correctly. Okay. So now in given question, BPT, or you can say Thales theorem will apply, which tell you that if DE is parallel to BC, it means this AD upon DB is equals to AE upon AC, or I can say AD upon, let me write, AD upon AB is equals to AE upon AC is equals to DE upon BC. Okay, so this is your 1 and AD is 1. So if AD is 1, DB is 4, so AB will be 5. So if I write DE as 1, BC will be 5. And we know that if two triangle, if I say ADE is similar to triangle ABC, so their areas will be in the corresponding ratio form or square form. Like let me tell you again, if two triangles are similar, let's say this is triangle A, this is triangle B. if these two triangles are similar and I have to write the area of A and area of B, so it will be the side. If this is the side, let's say L, this is M, so your answer will be L square upon M square, because area is always in the form of square. Okay, if the length is in centimeter, so area will be in centimeter square. If length is in meter, so area will be in meter square, or you can go on. Okay, so in this question, this is DE is 1 unit and BC is 5 units, so area of AD is 1 square unit. 1 square means 1 unit, so just write 1 unit. But given is this 1 unit is given as 6, so which means the 1 is equal to 6, and you have to calculate complete area. So 5 square, so 25. Okay, 25 unit will be 25 into 6, which means 150. Now question is asked area of AD. AD is given to you 6, and quadrilateral BDC. So quadrilateral BDC is area of ABC minus ADE. So which means this 150, complete 150 minus 6, so 144. So 144, when you just cut it from 6, 2 and 4, so 1:24 is your answer. Now next question. Next question is from Trigo. Simple question. If you know the values of 30, 60, 90s and the trigonometric function, this is let me write 1 upon root 2 cot 30 plus 1 upon root 3 cos x 60. Okay, so the value of cot 30 is root 3 and value of cos x 60 is 2 upon root 3. Okay, so root 3 by 2 plus 2 upon 3, just take LCM, 2 root 3, root 2. It is the LCM will be 3 root 2. Okay, 3 root 2. Okay, so this is 3 root 2. Now 3 root 3 plus 2 root 2. Now check 3 root 3 plus 2 root 2 upon 3 upon root 2. So A is your answer. First option is your answer. This is simple question. You have to just put the values of cot 30 and cot 60 and you can simply proceed further. Okay, now next question. ABC is a right angle triangle at B. It means B is your 90. So ABC. Okay, so here A is 60. So your C will be 30, because from angle sum property you can say the sum of A, B, C will be 180. So 1 is 90, 1 is 60. So we left with only 30. Now 2 sec C. Sec C means 2 sec 30 into 1 by 2 sine A means 60. So again you have to just put the values. 2 into 2 by root 3 into 1 by 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So this will cut and this will cut. Answer will be 1 only. So third option is your answer. Now next question. Again it is from coordinate. If tan theta is given to you 7 by 24, which means P upon B is given to you, and you can see from trigonometric function, if the right angle triangle is given to you and this is your theta, so the side which is opposite to theta is perpendicular, or you can say P, or the side which provide the base to theta is your B, and the length, or you can say the side which is opposite to 90 is always hypotenuse. So I can directly use triplets or Pythagorean triplet or Pythagoras theorem. Okay, from there we can say if P is 7 and B is 24, so hypotenuse will be 25 only. So you should remember this triplets, basic triplets, at least some basic triplets. Okay, now you have to calculate cosec theta. Cosec theta is equals to h upon the P. So h is 25 and P is 7. So 25 by 7 is your answer. I have already written that 25 by 7 is your answer. Now next question. If 2, 7 and 4 is divisible by 11. If you know the divisibility of 11, you can do this verbally, simply. If I add alternate the digits which are present at alternate places, and then we subtract each other, like if 2 plus n is subtracted by 7 plus 4, you will get either 0 or multiple of 11 like this. So simple, this is 2 plus n minus 11. So here should be, the sum of this must be 11. So 2 is already taken. So I left with only 9. So 9 must be the answer. Okay. This is the rule of divisibility. In the rule of divisibility is simply just add the digits which present at alternate places and subtract it. Okay. Now next question. A watch having mark price MP is 8400 and is sold for SP is 5040 after 2 successive discount. First discount is given as 25%. This is you can say good question. Okay, and I will mark this as 2-star question. Then what is the second discount percentage? Because this question can take your time if you haven't practiced enough. Okay, now next from this question I can say, like, if this is your MP and discount is given 25%, discount is always given on mark price, and if 25% is given, you left with 75%. 75% means 3/4. Second is not given to you, X. Let's say X. Let's say let second discount is X%. Okay, so just write X because I'm writing it in the fraction form. So your answer will be 5040. So just this is your 2 and 1, 2100 and 3. So X is 5040 and 3 into 2, 100. So when you write it in simple form, you will get this as 168. So this is 168 upon 210, which means, or you can simplify it further. So 24 or 30, or you can say this will be, okay, so this is 24 or 30, or I can write it as 4 or 5. So 4 upon 5 is your fraction X, which means discount is, or you can say 4 upon 5 means 80%. So discount will be 20%, or I can say 4 upon 5 means discount of 1/5. So 1/5 is 20%. So answer is here 20%, or 20% means 20 upon 100. It's 0.2. So 0.2 is your answer. Okay. Hope you are getting these things. Now next question. P ratio, Q ratio, R. P is given as P, Q, R. Let P is 2 and it is given, sorry. P is 2, Q is 3 and R is 5. So just P plus Q. P plus Q means just when these type of question come in exam, just simply add these things. P plus Q means 2 plus 3, 5. So 5. Okay, and you left with only option 1 and C. So just second part is common, so add third part. R plus P. R plus P means these two, 7. So 5, it means A is your answer. Okay, and here Q plus R is, let me add you these things also. 3 plus 5 is 8. So 5 ratio 8 ratio 7 is your answer. So now this is your last question. This is, you can say, a good quality question. Average age of 20 student is 21 years. The average age of 20 student is 21 years. 2 students leave the group and 1 new student join the group. So cumulative effect is only 1 student. And it means if I say 2 left, okay, and 1 come, so you can say just 1 come, or you can directly 2 minus 1 means addition of 1. So I say the next will be average of 21. So what is the average of 21? The average now become 20 years. So average of 21 student is now 20 years. If the age of 1 student who left the group is 26 years, so from 2 who left the group, the age is 26, and 1 who joined, it means who joined is 20. So if I subtract this 26 or 20, you left with 6. Okay, so this 6 will be adjust in these things. So now what is the question? Then what is the age of the other student who left the group? Simply, when you minus this 20 minus 6, 14 is your answer. For this question, you should be very good at with the number and with the average. Let me tell you this question again. The average of 20 people, or you can say 20 student, is 21. 2 student left, one student joined, or I can say 1 student joined, which means now the total student will be 21. Now 21 will be the total student, and the average is given to you as 20. So it is decreasing by 1. On which? On 20. So I can say 20 is your overall effect, or you can say 20 is your deficit, but it is given that 26, the person who left this group is one is of 26 and another is of 20. So who joined? So the cumulative effect from here is 6. So 20 minus 6 is 14 is our answer. Okay. Now the class is over. If you have any query, you can write it on abhasani.b@gmail.com, or you can find me on Telegram by this handle Abhas_Saini, or you can join our Telegram and Facebook group. We run a quiz on MWF. MWF means Monday, Wednesday, Friday around 7, and the level of that quiz is SSC pre-level. Right now we are focusing on pre. Okay, and if you are getting knowledge, or you are satisfied with the knowledge, please subscribe and share with your friends. And this is all. Thank you so much, and I'm waiting for your feedback. Thank you so much.